So let me quickly revise the properties of magnetic field lines. First of all, if you have seen a bar magnet, you know that in every bar magnet or in every magnet, there is one north pole, there is one south pole. So I have shown here, this is a north pole, this is a south pole. Generally the north pole is designated by a red color and the south pole is by blue color. Fine. Always the magnetic field lines will emerge out of the north pole and they're entering inside through the south pole, they go and they come out from the north pole. Okay, so that is very important. These lines are outside the magnet. So when you see outside the magnet, they always emerge out of the north pole and they enter through the south pole. But when you see inside a bar magnet, look what is happening inside. They are traveling from south to north. Secondly, the more the distance of the object from the magnet, the lesser the field. Okay? If the object is closer to the magnet, then the magnetic field will be very, very strong. Look at this last point. No two magnetic field lines can intersect each other. And I told you that I'm going to tell you what is the reason. Why is that none of these two lines are intersecting with each other? This round color black, this is a compass. Now, suppose if I keep the compass here, look what happens to this red pointer. This red pointer of the compass. Where will it point to? North. Very good. North direction is always going to be the same. Here, say suppose here it is showing north direction. And suppose this also is showing north, right? So, anytime one needle will always point towards one north only, because they will not point towards different direction. They will always point towards one direction because north is only one direction. So that's why no two lines will cross each other. They will never intersect each other. Okay, so that is the main reason that you have to understand. So now what will happen, suppose if you have a conductor. So here let's say this is a wire, this brown color, this you see from here to here, this is a wire. Fine. And I have connected one end of the wire to the battery. The other end of the wire is also connected to the battery. So that means what? That the conductor is connected to an electric field, to the electricity. See, current. After I complete the circuit, what will happen? The current will start flowing. Isn't it? Current will flow because I have connected the conductor and I have completed the circuit, so the current will start flowing. So look at this arrow. Always the current will flow from positive to negative. So the current will start from here, move like this, go down like this through the conductor, then come back to the negative. Isn't it? Start from positive, go down like this, and then come back to the negative. And that is the direction of the current. Okay? Suppose if you are holding the conductor straight, vertical, in a vertical direction like this. So this green arrow is what? Is the direction of the current, isn't it? Look at this conductor. Current is going from top to bottom. So let's say if I show this green arrow is the direction of the current. How is the current going? From top to bottom. Whenever you pass electric current through a conductor, what will happen? The conductor will start behaving like a magnet. I is going from bottom to top. So, please hold your right hand as you see the screen. In the direction in which the current is going, hold your thumb in that same direction and roll your fingers. See, he has rolled his fingers, right hand. Now, when you view it from the top, tell me what is the direction of the current?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. See this figure. And this is the direction of the electric field. Now again you have to hold the thumb, in the direction of the electric current. Where is the electric current going? Towards the right it is going. So your thumb should also point towards the right. Now you have to roll your fingers. Again all of you raise your right hand and roll your fingers. When you view from the front, what is the direction of the magnetic field? Clockwise, anti-clockwise? It is anti-clockwise. When you view from behind, it is clockwise. Okay, so this rule is called as right hand thumb rule. Do you see this picture? Okay, what I have done? Now suppose the current is going from this point. Again, once again, all of you see the direction of the current. Positive, ऐसे, उसके बाद negative. So that is the direction of the current. This is again my straight conductor. Okay, this is my straight conductor. What I have done is I have rolled it into a loop like this. Suppose when my conductor was straight, my current was flowing from bottom to top. Okay, I have rolled it. I have put the arrow everywhere. The arrows are straight. Hold your right hand. Put your thumb along the arrows. Thumb along the arrows. Okay? Roll your fingers. Roll your fingers like this. So, again I am going to hold like this. Hold like this. See what is happening? They are going in from behind. Okay?